Hey, you guys, how are you? Happy Monday. Okay, so here's the deal, okay? We are painting Audrey's room today. All of her room is in my living room. I am going through a bunch of stuff downstairs in my office, sneezing like crazy because it's dusty in our storage room. But it's like what? It's 7:20 and we need dinner. We did have a late lunch, so we planned on eating a little bit later, but I was like, oh shoot, I need to do dinner. So here's the deal. We're gonna do Tuscan spaghetti. It's amazing, okay? You can sear in your quick cooker, and that is what we are going to do first. I will show you. I'm gonna turn it so you can see what I'm doing. So quick cooker is on, and I'm gonna go over here to sear. Super quick, easy. You guys, this is literally done so fast. It's done, so it's the cooks for 5 minutes. It's done. Hey Kathy, hey Lisa, how are you? We are doing Tuscan spaghetti. You guys, it is so good. And I actually don't even have everything. Like, I'm gonna use onion powder because I don't have onions, and I don't have bacon, so I'm gonna have bacon bits. So like, improvise, but you can have dinner done and on the table in 15 minutes with our quick cooker. And so that's a pressure cooker. So I mean, if you have an IP, that works too. You can do this recipe in there. So I'm gonna sear first. I'm gonna do olive oil, a little fresh garlic, and then the chicken. This is my measuring, because that's how we roll. So I am going to, and fresh garlic, you guys, I always say this, it makes any recipe taste like it came from the restaurant. It's just my thoughts, my feelings on that. All right, so let's make fresh garlic. You guys, this little tool comes with our cute little, this garlic press right here is like 17 years old. It's amazing, right? It's Pampered Chef, so it lasts forever. All right, so we are going to do some garlic, olive oil. What are you guys having for dinner? I'd love to know. I totally forgot. I was like, we need to do dinner. But that's what I love about my quick cooker, because my chicken too, it even is a little bit frozen. And so you can do frozen chicken and get dinner on the table. So that's awesome too. It just didn't thaw enough. We've been busy. We didn't go anywhere, but it was a busy weekend getting stuff done around the house. That's always the case. And like, oh man, did you guys I took so many pictures. I took pictures, I think, every time Bryce took a breath. And so that's what I'm going through downstairs. I have like tons of bins of pictures and all this stuff. And then I scrapbooked. Oh my gosh, like I need a U-Haul to haul around all the scrapbooks that I made. I think he has like 5 for his first year. Then Rylan has like, I don't know, probably 2 or 3. Audrey has 1 maybe started, and yeah, Brooks doesn't have anything. He has a baby book, but oh my gosh, like, hey Emily, how are you? Happy Labor Day. We're making Tuscan spaghetti, Tuscan chicken spaghetti. It's really easy, it's really good. So I just have sear, I have some olive oil, I have some garlic. This would be a great time to add onion if you actually had any. I'm just gonna do some onion powder. Hey, I'm cooking dinner on alive, so control yourself.
Hungry.
Teenagers, right? This will be done in like 15 minutes.
I'm getting good.
Yeah.
All right,
You guys, seriously, teenagers, they eat every hour, on the hour, all the time. They eat all my food.
Yo, that's spaghetti.
What?
I'm on spaghetti.
There's leftovers. Yeah, is that going to be your appetizer, leftover spaghetti?
No.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to sear the chicken. It's really nice, you guys. So a lot of times, I have a lazy lasagna recipe where I will cook the hamburger right in here. I will sear it. Then I deglaze, so a little bit of water. I'm going to use, I'm going to use white wine because the recipe calls for white wine, so that's what I'll use to deglaze. Get out of there.
I'm helping.
Yeah. And that's just getting all those little bits off of the bottom. You want those. They make your recipe taste super good, but you want to get them so they're not stuck on the bottom. So chicken is just going to cook for a little bit. So stinking yummy. And this is an old recipe. This has been around, I think, Pampered Chef for a while. I have another one. It's chicken alfresco, which is really good. Kind of similar, but doesn't have the cream that goes in this one. But it's really good too. And I make it in my covered baker, and that is like a magic pot. It turns your microwave into a brick oven. If you don't have one, I have mine. Is seriously, I think that's the first thing I ever got. And that alfresco chicken is the first recipe that I think I made in it so long ago. So hopefully you can hear me when it's searing. Oh my gosh, I'm not even listening. Okay. Ah, Joyce, hello. How are you? Tuscan spaghetti, you guys. I thought about dinner late, so this is what we're having.
Mom,
Yeah.
can I $10 for TK?
No, I'm not giving you $10
Why?
because I'm making dinner right now. All right, you guys. We are gonna do white wine next. Will you actually grab the spaghetti noodles, the fettuccine? All right. Make sure. So I get sidetracked and I get interrupted by all the people, the humans that I created in my house. I have to make sure that
This stuff?
no. Fettuccine, they're long. All right. Fettuccine, it's a long noodle. It's thick. It's not round. Yeah, there we go. Awesome, you guys. Kids in the kitchen, right? Teach them to cook. It's good life skills. I mean, if they're gonna eat it all.
The microwave.
This kid back here has me doing dishes like I don't know, 4 times a day.
That's your problem.
And he's talking in love to me right now because he loves his mom so much. Did you guys have any Labor Day plans? Did you go anywhere up north to the cabin? We're just home. Home. We're painting Audrey's room. It's a super cute color. I'll have to post a picture. We've been wanting to paint her room for a while, and so then we took on that task today. Like I said, her room is in the living room and the hallway while we try and paint. So, and I think currently Audrey and Brooks are trying to get a hand on the paintbrush because they want to help. So Justin's doing that. I'm doing dinner. All right, so chicken is good.
Not me.
Ryland's eating his first course or whatever he's gonna eat. Marie, how are you? Oh yeah, your bar pan. Yeah, bar. Oh my gosh, those seasoned stones, you guys. I love to see those. There's Ryland. Those seasoned stones, because it means you've made meal after meal after meal for your family or friends or whoever's at your table. Like, I get excited when I see. So drop your pictures below if you have seasoned stones. Like, I want to see what your stones look like. I actually have several new ones because of our new stoneware, Stone Fusion, that I need to get some love on and make some good stuff. I actually made bacon the other day because bacon is a great way to start seasoning your stone. Anything that kind of has some high grease, really good, really good. Okay, so like I said, we did garlic, we did some olive oil, a little onion powder. I would have done real onion if I had it, but I don't. So I am going to do a little white wine to deglaze about a cup. And so, you know, that's about my cup. Sometimes I measure, sometimes I don't. Okay, so deglaze is just get the bits off the bottom. Get those bits. All right. And then I actually, before we went to the cabin last weekend, I had a bunch of tomatoes that I had to use up, and I didn't want them to go bad. So I actually roasted these in our air fryer with garlic and some olive oil. So it calls for fire roasted tomatoes, but I just a lot of times do fresh tomato garlic that's been roasted. So I'm gonna put this in. So that's something that I had done ahead of time. But otherwise, I just will quick roast them in the air fryer for a couple minutes, and then I'll pop them in the manual food processor and just zip them up, and they're ready to go. So it doesn't really add much more time to making your meal. Okay, so let me turn, and then you want to turn off sear. Okay, so now we're done searing. We're gonna deglaze, and we are going to then put everything in, and then we're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna pressure cook. So we will set that for literally 5 minutes. So it's just so quick and so easy. What I need to do is hold on, I gotta grab my chicken broth. Chicken broth. And actually, this is kind of cool. I found this. This is another, I'll have to figure out, a friend of mine works for this company, but you can make your chicken broth in water and add this to it. And this is kind of fun. So I don't always have the chicken broth on hand, and this has been really nice.
Here, make. What?
So 4 cups of chicken broth.
What are you making?
I'm making Tuscan chicken. You liked it last time I made it. It's super, super good. All right, almost. Sorry, guys.
I'm not even done.
You know, we're on the go. So this chicken broth is awesome, and it's just like 2 tablespoons or so. That's how we roll.
Can you measure that?
I measured with my eyes because I've made it before.
Does that count?
Yeah, it totally counts. You'll learn eventually to measure with your eyeballs. I know some people, I mean, they cook and you need to be very exact. I mean, I feel like baking is more exact measurements, whereas this has a lot of grace. I mean, a lot of these recipes, I feel like a lot of grace. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so here we go. We are going to, so chicken's in. We did white wine to deglaze. I am going to do, we gotta do, okay, so our fettuccine, the only thing I wouldn't do in my Instant Pot quick cooker, or whatever you're using, is a real thin, like my husband likes angel hair, and so I have done things in the quick cooker, and I feel like that noodle is so thin, it's easy to overcook. Now this recipe is only cooks for 5 minutes, but I feel like a thicker noodle, like a fettuccine, is a good one. Okay, so we are going to break these in half. This week, you guys, I don't know if your kids, my kids don't go back until next week, but I need to get my act together and get ahead of my email and figure out what they're supposed to be doing. I got Audrey's school supplies, but...
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. I have a Zoom call.
Oh, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Rylan has a Zoom call. You guys, I can't keep up. I need an assistant for the laundry, for all the humans in my house that need to be places. It's just, I don't know, the struggle's real. Okay, so I'll get these in. I quit talking and get this ready. Okay.
Slack.
No. Okay, so then we're gonna put our 4 cups of chicken broth in. And then, oh yeah, tomatoes. And I'm not going to use probably this. Well, I don't know. We'll use the whole jar. Why not? Whoops. All right. Then, okay. So we need to just give this a little stir. And then we are going to, I zipped up some fresh parm in the blender a little while ago too, because we'll sprinkle some fresh Parmesan on top when it's done. A few little bacon bits, and we're gonna be good to go. So, okay, we got water, or we've got our broth, we have everything in here, and salt and pepper, sorry. I know. My salt and pepper shakers came, my Pampered Chef ones, but my mom was convinced they were hers, so I gave them to her. But hers are coming to her house on Wednesday, so I gotta get them back. But a little salt.
Okay, girl,
I didn't have the Pampered Chef ones, and I got them. They're so awesome. Oh my gosh, the Himalayan salt and the peppercorn. I was spoiled. Those are good. Okay, salt and pepper. Let me just double check. Okay, so 6 minutes, you guys. That's it. Dinner's gonna be done. This is our our quick cooker. This button is the release. If you haven't played, you guys, if yours is sitting in a box in a closet somewhere, take it out and play with it. I will talk you through it. This is our release, so the quick release. The pressure comes out here. The steam comes out. This is the red button that goes up once I hit pressure. Once the quick cooker gets to pressure, it will cook for 6 minutes. So that is what we're gonna make sure that's down. Pop this on.
Boogie.
And we are going to go to custom, and we are going to go to 6 minutes. How's painting?
Waiting for it to dry.
Yeah? All right. And pressure, and go. So, there we go. That's done. 6 minutes. I will do a quick release. It will be all done. We'll add a little fresh parm and some bacon bits, and we're going to be done for dinner. It's going to be so yummy. It was really good. Like, the first time I made it, I was like, oh, really good. Like, I mean, and everyone in my family voted that they liked it too. So, Tuscan chicken, I can certainly message me and I will send you the recipe. Like I've said earlier, Facebook is not, we're not friends right now. So it's not letting me post in the comments on my business page. Like I can't post pictures and I can't post comments. I don't know. I don't know. It's Facebook, but we'll get around it. We'll figure it out. Send me a message. I'll send you the recipe. It's super, super good. But yeah, thanks for joining me, you guys. It's good to chat with you. I mean, I'm talking at you, but it's good to see you in the comments and give this a try. It's super easy. If you don't have a quick cooker, let's talk about it. Let's get you one because we're headed to fall and quick, easy meals. Soups, oh my gosh, I was thinking of soups the other day. I love soups. It's like soup season coming up, right? So, yeah, good stuff. Rylan, you gonna say bye? Rylan had his spaghetti, so now he's gonna, I guess, wait for round 2 for dinner. So, whatever. All right, you guys, I will talk to you soon. Stop it. You can, okay, press finish. Yes, right there.